In a suburban area of a metropolitan city, Martha had been alone for years and living with her pet dog, Winston. They had a great life together for 12 years, but Winston was getting older and frail. At the end of 2022, Winston passed away due to old age, leaving Martha alone and heartbroken. Martha was finding it very difficult to cope with the fact that her companion of 12 years was not with her anymore. Soon she started to become weak and lethargic, unable to do her daily routine, failing to go to her work frequently, and would lie all day in her bed, holding and crying. One of Martha's friends, Jenny, observed this change and understood that Martha is having trouble coping with the loss of her beloved pet. Jenny talked to Martha and explained what was happening to her. She explicitly stated that Martha is going through the stages of grief, where a person experiences denial of losing a pet, the anger of not having her pet with her, bargaining with the situation that had happened, and analyses the possible causes, depression where a person fights with the fact in their mind, and acceptance of what had happened. After listening to Jerry, Martha asked if she could help her cope with her loss of Winston. Jenny assured Martha that there were several ways that Martha could find ease from the pain. Jenny continued that Martha should allow herself to grieve, acknowledge and accept her feelings of grief. She must understand that grieving is a natural and necessary part of healing. She needs to reach out to friends, family, or support groups who can empathize with her loss. Sharing her emotions and memories with others who understand can provide much-needed support. Creating a tribute to your pet by preserving their memories, like creating a memorial to honor your pet's life, would also help coping with the absence. Prioritizing self-care during the grieving process, such as taking walks in nature, would help her review her memories. She also needs to visit the grave of her pet, often, which will create a spiritual bond among them. Jenny added that if her grief feels overwhelming or prolonged, seeking professional help, where a therapist could give her new perspectives on life, would greatly benefit. Another effective way to reduce the pain is to give her time to serve at a local pet shelter, which will help ease her pain. Most importantly, when she is ready, adopting a pet will help her focus on the good side of life and loving a pet. After listening to Jerry, Martha followed her advice and emerged into self-care and dealing with the situation. After 2 months, Jerry bumped into Martha at a supermarket and asked her how she had been. Martha said she had been great, and after following her advice, she managed to cope with Winston's absence while keeping all the good memories with her.